The works of historical playwright William Shakespeare have always been timeless classics. They've stood the test of time, and even now, decades after Shakespeare's death, are still being put on in productions throughout the world. Even high school theater programs. South Kitsap High School's theater students are currently rehearsing for an early November production of one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, Henry V. Henry V is a history play that was written by Shakespeare in 1599. It is based on the adult life of King Henry V of England and focuses on the events directly before and after the Battle of Agincourt against France during the 100 Years' War.
So basically, there's an archbishop and he wants lands back from France. So he convinces Henry to declare war on France.
Putting on a Shakespearean production has proven to be massively difficult for these dedicated students. The language is definitely tough to break down.
Contempt, and anything that may not misbecome the mighty sender doth he prize you at.
But after months of rehearsal under their belt, they are ready and determined to get the job done. Another huge element within the show is the induction of stage combat. This is the first time SKHS has ever included stage combat in any of its shows, which is a good thing because Henry V definitely calls for it multiple times. The fighting cast had spent virtually all summer preparing for their roles as the English and French noblemen.
After we practiced enough, I think fighting with broadswords became kind of like a second nature.
And the fights themselves get pretty intense as well.
You really feel like you're this super bad warrior who can completely decimate anyone in his path.
Sometimes I wish I had a sword and I could just pretend stab people because it looks like so much fun.
Scott Yingling, one of the school's two main drama teachers, had edited down and is directing this production.
I fell in love with Shakespeare in 9th grade when I read Romeo and Juliet.
To the ending of the world, but we in it.
I've been thinking about doing Henry for about 8 years. I knew I was going to have a lot of returning seniors and juniors and stuff. I knew it was going to be a good time to do it.
You guys need to react to that because, dude,
His dedication to this show and his love for Shakespeare's art is what drives the cast to always put their all into every rehearsal. All in all, the show is looking to be a very big production. With a large cast, great acting, and a memorable storyline, this show is likely to become one of SKHS's best stage productions of all time. You can come see Henry V in the main theater at South Kitsap High School on the 1st and 2nd weekends of November.